aerial yoga practice. We are going to do some basic moves and some trick. So you can watch it and do it later, or you can do it right with me if you've got sling next to you. I'm broadcasting from FlowMove Retreat Center in Brazil, in Amazonia. I've got my sling behind. I made a knot out of silks. Yeah, so it's slightly different. You probably have sling already adapted for aerial yoga. You can do practice from the tree if you don't have any setting in your house or you don't have studio available. I have a platform here. You can see it. Yeah, it's up to 5 meters. And here in front of me is the ocean. There you go. We don't have cars on the Algodoal Island. Everything is being transported by horses, carriages. There is a limit of weight, and by boats. Yeah. This is the front sea. The house is on the beach, the FlowMove Retreat Center from where I'm broadcasting. And I've got some offer for beginners, aerial yoga practitioners, and professional aerial yoga practitioners. So we're gonna do some demonstrations, and then I will bring up some more details about our offer. Okay, so let's just make sure that you follow your intuition. If you have any body's conditions, any injuries, then maybe search for the medical advice in order to practice aerial yoga. If you feel okay, let's start. So we are going to start by holding hammock with our hands in front of us, and we are going to bring legs through, and the hammock is underneath our hips. Yeah, so from here you can have hands slightly higher, you can open your chest up, you can lengthen your legs. Take a moment, look at the environment you are in. I've got the little cat in front of me. I've got also the FlowMove Retreat Center in front of me. So just observe whatever you have in front of you. You can bend one leg, release, bend the other leg, release, bend both legs, extend, and let's release gradually, head down. Good. So we are going to hold hammock on one side and come up to readjust hammock at the hips area and go for straddle position. So you open your hips. The hammock is not too high. You want to avoid your lower back. Center of your lower back, you want hammock to be on your hips or underneath, but you don't want it to be underneath your buttocks. Then you're gonna come up. So just relaxing head down, embracing elbows with your hands, and bringing feet in to butterfly position, soles of feet together, pressing against each other, relaxing head down. And let's hook feet into monkey. Let's open arms, rotate wrists in both ways. Bring hands behind to stretch arms, shoulders, and wrists. You can join soles of feet together. Good. Inhale. Exhale, relax hands down, hook in your feet. Hands are down on the floor. You can move your hips from side to side. You can go in one direction, turning a couple of times and lifting arms off the ground, turning back. If you feel dizzy, you want to stop movement by placing hands down on the floor. Good. Lovely. Now we're going to bring feet, hook feet in, stretch legs up, plant our hands down onto the ground and move hips from side to side. Then you can lift your arms off the ground and just go for them. Swing. So as you are hanging upside down, you're decompressing your spine, you are engaging your core muscles. I don't know if you can see my little cat, but it's just here lying down. It's quite hot here. We are next to equator and it's in the shade, 30 degrees. And it's super sunny just behind me on the beach. It's around 50 degrees, I think. Good. So bring your soles of feet together. Now we're gonna hold hammock with our hands above our hips and spread our legs out in straddle. And tuck chin in, look towards belly, bring legs together and come up. So hold your plank position here, point your toes. Good. You can bend gently your legs and stretch and bend and stretch. Let's do single legs rises. Good. You can do both legs rises. Now, if you want to take it farther, bring hands lower and go to pike and go to sit and pike and sit. I'm going to repeat it and I will end up on my feet on the sling. Pike and feet on sling coming up. Good. Now let's bring legs back. You can extend your arms. Bring knees out and send hips forward. Sending one arm through and the other arm through. And readjusting hammock, lifting hands up. Opening chest up in your plane position, airplane. And good, you can fly a little bit here. Open chest up and release them. And bring hands back, interlace fingers to stretch out. And release down your hands. So let's bring one hand all the way back. Hold the sling and the other hand to the opposite leg. So you want to twist your spine. Push your leg away. Inhale. Exhale, relax and repeat it on the other side. The other arm goes behind. The other hand follows and you push away the opposite knee. And you return back down with your hands and push legs away with your hands, shoulders away from your ears. It's nice stretch on your back, on your hips, on your knees. If you have these conditions, I do not suggest this practice for you, this particular position. You can skip it, relax your hands down. Send hands behind you, above your hips. Inhale. Exhale, pull yourself up. Lifting 1, 2 hands up. And join your knees in. So you need some recovery time. Take a moment here. I've got arms behind, yeah? So I'm secure here. Lovely. So let's reach up with hands and push hips back and send one leg down to the ground and send it down underneath the plumb line. We're gonna lean forward towards our top leg. Come up. And we are going to switch legs. Both legs up. And the other leg goes down. Good. Gonna push hips forward. Relax head down. Back up. And bring your legs together. And send your knees up. Now you're gonna have your arms higher up and rise up on your feet. Good. Let's have hands lifted up. You bring your legs in, point your toes, bring your hands down and tilt back. Come back up. Send your arms forward. And release upper body down. So your hammock is underneath your hips. Relax your head down. Lift your hands up and come up. Reach up with both hands. We're gonna reverse it. You lift your legs up. Go out and in. Yeah. We're gonna have hands up and bring arms forward. Taking nice back arch. Come back up and arch back. Come back up, hands up, and let's release it. Good. Step on the sling. You can rotate your wrists, fingers. Okay, so now we're going to try to come up into straddle. Go down. So you don't want to be too high. You want to be just the right level to slide down so you don't burn your hands. We are back in star shape, straddle position. Take a moment here to relax. Place your hands behind you, interlace to stretch out. Keep shoulders away from your ears. You can go back to butterfly position with soles of feet together and open back your legs. Send your hands down and up above your hips. Join legs together, look towards your belly and go to pike. Take a seat as you come back up. Go to pike. Take a seat. Pike. Release feet down. Yeah. So let's go to slide your hands down and go to plank. Push hips back. It's nice to stretch out the body after the aerial yoga positions, legs. Now from plank, you're gonna take a high lunge. For more advanced practitioners, you can go for a split. Then come back up. Switch to plank and go to high lunge on the other side. Again, you can go for split. Come back to high lunge. And we're gonna go back to the center with the back leg. Yes. Release hands, interlace them behind you, stretch down. Bend your knees to roll spine up. Relax hands beside your body. Good. Let's take a moment in the cross-leg seated position. Whew. You can shake your hands, your wrists. You can interlace fingers, reaching up and release down. Hands are facing up to the sky. Close your eyes if you feel like. Just stay here to release any tension in your body. I hope there is no more left. Coming back to neutral breath and the heart rate. Just watching the way you feel without judging. And find the brightness in your heart, in your head, the big light within you, the positive energy source, which is in you because it is you. Be grateful for your achievements, for your practice. And spread out this beautiful energy you are having within you and share it with the universe. So the world can be a better place, especially nowadays we are living in the wartime and bringing peace into our lives, into our world. Place hands at the heart center. Cover gently your eyes. You don't have to touch them. You can have your hands slightly distant, a few inches away from your eyes. Open eyes if they were closed. Interlace fingers. Reach up with your arms. Inhale. And exhale, drop hands down. Lovely. Thank you for joining me in this aerial yoga practice today. And yeah, there were some more advanced positions for more advanced practitioners. But if you all have never done aerial yoga and you just started practicing now, and you are, there was a dog, you live on the beach, you have those intervals sometimes. Dogs, cats, horses, monkeys, iguanas. Coming back to the subject. So even if you have never done aerial yoga and you are just beginning it, but you are a strong practitioner because you've got the circus background or you've got the gymnastics background, then you can join for tricks right away. That's why I'm introducing it to everybody, to the beginners and advanced practitioners, because it's very difficult to say who is beginner, who is advanced practitioner. It depends all on our strengths and our background, right? So yeah, I have told you that I have some special deal for people who are not professional aerial yoga teachers and who, for those who are professional aerial yoga teachers. So people who haven't become yet aerial yoga teachers and they would like to become, and they are already regular yoga practitioners or maybe aerial yoga practitioners, then you can do professional aerial yoga teacher trainings with FlowMove in different ways. We have 10% of discount for you, and it's the offer expires on the 17th of March. So you got 2 weeks to decide if you want to take, and we've got limited places. So first come, first served, first comes, first served. Yes. So basically, you have the teacher training in the UK in June, in Poland, in FlowMove Retreat Center in the mountain in June, and you have aerial yoga teacher training in Brazil, in Amazonia, where I am now. Behind me is the FlowMove Retreat Center in Amazonia. And here we've got the professional aerial yoga teacher training towards the end of this year and at the beginning of the coming year. Yes. And you have also the opportunity to become aerial yoga teacher by studying online on demand. Yeah, so this is all. You can choose one, 10% off. You contact FlowMove. You're gonna have the all the information in the description of this video, and come and join us. The places are limited. For people who are already professional aerial yoga teachers and would like to teach more, we have a special offer, which is almost 50% off from the regular aerial yoga teacher training. We offer you to come and join our professional aerial yoga teacher trainings and to participate and to supervise and to engage in the FlowMove professional aerial yoga teacher training delivery, because after that you're gonna be delivering those trainings to our students. FlowMove is growing and expanding the retreat centers with aerial facilities and aerial yoga and yoga facilities. So there is a more opportunity for you to travel and to teach. And also you can do online teaching. We have the online academy as well. But this is something we can discuss later. So this master teacher training for professional aerial yoga teachers is instead of 750 pounds, 450. Yeah, so it's a big deal. 8 days of beautiful place spending in the nice location and participating in the training and becoming FlowMove Master Aerial Yoga Teacher. So yes, 10% off for people who want to become professional aerial yoga teachers until 7th of March, and almost 50% off for already professional aerial yoga teachers. This expires on the 2nd of March. So the time is ticking. You've got very limited time to book, and all that has limited places. So I hope that was helpful, the practice. I hope you engaged within you and engaged with their place, engaged with me too. And I hope to hear from you and see you again. Subscribe to YouTube channel where you are watching this video to have more free material so you can learn bits and pieces. Yeah, I'm going to share my knowledge here with you. And if you want to take it further to the next level, subscribe to our course. Thank you very much and have a wonderful day or night. Goodbye.